Welcome to the class of English Literature. Today we are going to study a very important chapter, The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Now children, imagine a situation. You're going somewhere, you're going to a park, and all of a sudden you find yourself in some another land. It is not Earth. Supposedly you're sleeping in the night. Suppose you're sleeping in the night. And in your dream, you go to some another place where there are different kind of people, there are different kind of animals. How would you feel? You will be strange, you will be scared, isn't it? So this story is also similar to a very small girl who lived in a house with a small pet whose name was Toto. The name of the girl is Dorothy. She lived in her house with a pet dog. The name was Toto. The name of the dog was Toto. So one day they were sleeping and all of a sudden what happened? There was some storm and that storm took them, Dorothy and Toto, to another land. And that land was totally different. Now the place where they both were living was Kansas. The name of the place was Kansas. But now they are not in Kansas. They have gone to some another land. Now when Dorothy checks which place is this, the humans are different, the animals are different, everything is so different. So she plans to go to Emerald City. Now why is she going to Emerald City? Because there she has Wizard of Oz. Now this is the person who will guide them, who will guide Dorothy and Toto, who will guide both of them, tell both of them how they will go back to the Kansas. Now Dorothy wants to meet this Wizard of Oz. She wants to meet him and she wants to ask him how do we go back. And he is in Emerald City. Now Dorothy and Toto, they start walking step by step so that they could meet the Wizard of Oz. Now while they were walking, they saw a scarecrow who was standing on a pole. Now what is a scarecrow? You must have gone to the farms and field and you must see that there are some statue-like structure. When they are in the farm, the birds don't come. Some kind of a pot is put in their head. Those structures are called scarecrow. So now she saw a scarecrow and when she was just closely looking at him like this, she observed that the scarecrow blinked an eye like this. He blinked an eye. So now it was very amazing for her. She said, what? How can a scarecrow blink an eye? How can he do that? So Dorothy asked Scarecrow, how could you blink your eye? So Scarecrow said, I can easily do this. I can even talk. So tell me, who are you? How are you? And why are you here? So Dorothy tells Scarecrow that I don't know how I came to this place. I want to meet this Wizard of Oz. So Scarecrow says, Wizard of Oz? Who is he? I have no idea. So Dorothy says, are you serious? You are living in this land. You don't know who is Oz? Scarecrow says that it has been years that I am standing here like this. I couldn't move my hand, I couldn't move my legs, I couldn't move my neck, I couldn't move my face. I have nothing. I don't even have brain. I am brainless. So I don't know who is this Oz and all. So he says that, can you tell me what Oz does? So Dorothy says that I am going to Oz to ask me to send back to Kansas. Now Scarecrow says, if I go to Oz and ask for a brain, will Oz give me the brain? Now Dorothy says, I'm not sure, but you can try. Now the problem is, how will the Scarecrow go? Because he is standing stiff like this, he cannot move. So Scarecrow asks Dorothy to kindly move his hands and legs one by one. When she will move her hand and leg, when she will take him out from the pole, the Scarecrow will start moving. So now Dorothy did the same thing, and now Dorothy, Toto and Scarecrow, the three of them, they started walking to meet the Oz. Dorothy and Toto wanted to go back to Kansas, and Scarecrow wanted to get a brain. Now as they were moving, three of them, Dorothy, Toto and Scarecrow, they came across a forest, and in the forest they were actually searching for a small cottage or for a small house because Dorothy was tired. They have been walking for so many hours. Now Dorothy told Toto and Scarecrow that you find some place to sit because I am tired now and I need rest. Now, as they're about to enter and when they're about to come out, they hear a groaning sound. Groaning sound is when someone is in pain, he shouts, ah, like this. So she heard a groaning sound. So now Dorothy came outside the house and she tried to search in the forest. Then she saw that there is a big tree, and behind that tree is a tin man actually, a person made of a tin who's holding an X. X, you cut the trees with that X. The tree is half cut and there is a tin man standing like this with an X. And he's not moving. He's not moving his hand, body. He's just standing like this. So Dorothy goes to the tin man and she asked him, did you groan? Did you make this groaning sound? Tin man said, yes. Not only now. I have been groaning since years and nobody has come to help. Now Dorothy says, what help do you want? Tell me. Tin man says that I am here since years. I want to move my hand, body. So can you please go and bring some oil and we'll put those oil in my hand first, in my neck first, then in my arms, then in my legs so that I can move. Now children, you must have seen that the doors of our house, the gates of our house, the machines, sometimes they become rusted. Rusted means they cannot move their parts properly. So if you put some oil into the rusted part, you will see that the parts can move back together. So the same thing, Tin Man asked Dorothy to put some oil in his joint so that his body can move properly. The body can move conveniently. So Dorothy did the same thing. She put the oil in neck, arm, waist, legs, and now the Tin Man also started moving. So now Tin Man said, thank you so much, Dorothy, but why are you going to Ooze? What do you want from Ooze? Dorothy said, I just want to go back to my home, Kansas. Now Tin Man said, oh really? You want to make a wish? So can Tin Man give me a heart? Because I don't have a heart. Now here, Dorothy and Toto wanted to go to Kansas. Scarecrow wanted to get a brain. Tin Man wanted to get a heart. So now this is a group of 4 people who were going to the Ooze. Now as they were walking, 4 of them, they saw that there is a yellow brick road and they are almost in the Emerald City. They have almost entered the Emerald City. There are a lot of birds, there are a lot of animals. Automatically, they saw someone roaring like a lion roars, So Dorothy gets scared. Why? She's not scared for herself. She's scared for this pet dog Toto. That if there is a beast animal, the beast animal can eat her pet. So when the lion comes out of the forest, Dorothy stops him and slaps him. That you are a fool. You could have eaten, you could have, harmed my dog. What is the problem? Now something very unexpected happens. The lion started, weeping. He said, no, I was not about to kill or harm your pet dog because I am a coward. Now imagine lion, who is considered to be the king of the forest, who is considered to be very beastful animal, said, I am a coward. I don't have energy. I don't have that courage and braveness in me. So now, lion said that, all animals tell me that I am the king, so I just pretend to be brave. I am not brave, but I just pretend to be brave. So, can you also take me to Ooze and get me some courage? Now Dorothy agreed. She said, okay, fine, let us all go together to the Wizard of Ooze and get the things that we want. Now Dorothy wanted Kansas. She wanted to go to Kansas. Toto also. Scarecrow wanted to get brain. Tin Man wanted to get heart. Lion wanted to get courage. So this way, all the 4 people, they went to the Wizard of Ooze. I hope this chapter is clear to you all. If the chapter is clear, go like and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.